mother. One day she decided that it was time for them to go out into the world. The pigs were very excited and promised to visit often. Before they left, she warned them about the big bad wolf. The wolf would watch them at every step of the way because he would love to eat them all up if he had the chance. Before they got very far, they ran across a farmer with a cart full of straw. That straw would be perfect to build a house with, said the first little pig. It would be easy and quick. So he bought the whole cart full there and then and went on his way. The first little pig really just wanted to sleep and play. So he built his straw house very quickly and was finished by lunchtime. He went inside and fell asleep. But he was woken up by a deep, gruff voice outside. Who's there? Called the first little pig.
Who's there?
It's the big, bad wolf.
It's the big, bad, hungry wolf.
And if you don't let me in,
I'll huff and puff and blow your house down.
you can't come in.
You can't come in.
My mother warned me about you.
My mother warned me about you.
So the wolf puffed, and she puffed, and she blew the house as far as the next town. But the first little pig, did you let go of your house? But the first little pig managed to escape, and he ran off to find the others. Meanwhile, the second and third little pigs came across an old woman carrying a load of sticks. Those sticks would be perfect to build a house with. The second little pig was also a little lazy. She bought the whole bundle then and there and carried on to build her house. The second little pig also just wanted to sleep and play, so she built her stick house very quickly and was finished just before lunchtime. And she finished. She went inside and fell asleep, but she was woken up by the sound of a deep, gruff voice outside.
It's the big, bad, hungry wolf.
And if you don't let me in,
I'll huff and puff and blow your house down.
you can't come in.
You can't come in.
My mother warned me
My
about you.
mother warned about you.
So the wolf puffed, and she blew the house into the next field. But the second little pig managed to escape and ran off to find the others. Meanwhile, the third little pig came across a man with a wheelbarrow full of bricks. They will be strong and safe. So the third little pig worked very, very hard, and it took her all day to build her fine brick house. She worked all day while the sun set, and it was hot outside, and she was worn out. And then she finished. She went inside to rest, and she fell asleep. She was woken up by noises coming from outside. Who's there? It's us, called the first and second little pig. And they told their sister what had happened. Don't worry, said the third pig.
Don't worry.
Let's shut all the windows,
Shut all the windows.
lock all the doors, and light the fire. knocking on the door. It's the big, bad, hungry wolf.
It's the big, bad, hungry wolf.
And if you don't let me in,
If you don't let me in, I'll huff and puff and blow your house down.
you can't come in, said all three pigs.
You can't come in.
Mine,
You.
go away.
Go away.
So the wolf huffed, and she puffed, and she blew. But the house did not move one bit. So she huffed, and she puffed, and she blew again. But the house did not move one bit. So she huffed again, and she puffed again, and she blew again. But the house still did not move one bit. That's it, shouted the wolf.
That's it.
I'm coming down the chimney.
I'm going down the chimney.
Here I come, watch out below.
Here I come, watch out.
And she slid head first down the chimney and straight into a pot of boiling water the three little pigs had put on the fire. She won't be a problem anymore, sang the